This is the Excavation of Hobbs Barrow. This is another game published by Wedged Eyes Games, and yeah, well, I love me a Wedged Eye Games game, because, or at least anything that's published by them, because I still haven't found a game that I didn't like. So, from what I understand, this is a folk horror type game, which is very interesting because you don't see a lot of folk horror games, like, ever. There's only like a handful of them that I know of. But yeah, very excited to play this game. Also love, her faces are different. Like, she seems pretty chill here, but then her other face is like, what the fuck is going on? Huh? What the fuck was that? Yeah, that's pretty much my expression after seeing that. Okay, this is going to be a very interesting game. Okay, let's start a new game before it weeds out on us again. Oh, okay, and we're right into it. Don't you cough at me. Okay, let's walk through and get out of the storm. Who the hell is coughing? Definitely don't want to be near them. Okay. Oh, hey there.
Ah, Miss Bateman. Welcome back to Ticehurst House. It's been quite some time.
Wondering how you're keeping that lit with all the rain.
Terrible weather this evening, is it not? Nurse Blaketon has had enough of me smoking inside. Makes her cough, you see.
Was that who we heard
A bit
coughing?
of rain won't kill me, will it?
Maybe it will.
You mustn't be interested in me nattering on. Give my regards to your father. Nurse Blaketon is preparing his supper.
Must be the quiet type.
You look pale, Miss Bateman. Do head inside. You'll catch your death out here.
Okay, let's head on in, I guess. Okay, and that's the intro to this game. Yeah, I don't like its bleeding, growing roots. Ew. Ew, now it's throbbing. Ew. Get the fuck off of that. Don't want that.
Dearest Mother, I hope this letter will reach you. I have spent these past years in torment, trying to piece together what remains of fractured memories. What I am about to recount to you will seem beyond comprehension, but I beg for your patience.
Ooh, sheepies. Oh, look at them. Hopefully they don't turn into some sort of monstrosity later.
I will endeavour to explain the events that led me to Ticehurst House that night. As far as I can recall, this whole wretched story started with the receipt of a letter from a Mr. Leonard Shoulder.
I wasn't expecting such a close-up on the eyes. Yeah, loving the art style of this. Really cool. Especially the close-up, so like the eyes and then
The letter
sheep
brought
and
me to the
whatnot.
isolated village of Bewley, deep in the moors.
But yeah, you don't get to see many close-ups of these types of pixelated games.
No station master in sight. I hope the village isn't too far away. I can't recall our exact meeting place. Mr. Shoulder mentioned it in his letter.
Okay, I guess we're going to read it. Oh, okay. Left click to walk, and right click to examine. Mouse cursor to the top of the screen for the inventory. Click on inventory, usual stuff for point and click adventure games. Yep. Understood. Okay, and game saved. Okay, so let's read the letter. Dear Miss Bateman, write this letter in the hope of piquing your curiosity. Read about your expertise in barrows, and if I understand correctly, you are writing a book on them and the treasure they contain. Live in a village of Barrow, probably pronouncing that wrong, where a most special barrow can be found on the outskirts. It is rectangular in form and is certainly tall enough to stand up in. The place is steeped in local legend. There is rumor of secrets to be found deep within. I hope you will not misunderstand me and find this letter intrusive. If you wish to visit Barrow and excavate the barrow, I'll be pleased to be your guide. Please send your response to the plough and throw in. Barrow, and I shall await your letter. Yours respectfully, Mr. Leonard Shoulder. Oh, hi down there. Okay, dear Miss Bateman, I'm listeners. I shall meet you at 8 o'clock in the evening on the 14th of this new month at the Plough and Furrow Inn. The inn has fine rooms which you will find adequate for your short stay. When we meet, I shall tell you more of the circumstances surrounding the site, which is referred to locally as Hobbs Barrow. It is not located on my own land, but we will have no issue gaining permission to excavate. Wish you a safe journey. Okay.
I must make my way to the Plough and Furrow Inn. My mother always told me not to walk on railway tracks.
Yeah, for good reason.
Excuse me?
Yes?
The inn.
I'm looking for the Plough and Furrow Inn. Do you know where I can find it?
Ah, young lady. Leave the station and follow the dry stone wall for around half a mile. You'll come to Bewley. Go straight ahead and you'll find the market square. The inn is t'other side at square.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you. Very kind old lady.
What can you tell me about Bewley?
Well, it used to be a thriving village. Not so much now. I don't spend much time there these days.
Are you local?
Ah, yes, a local I am. But I don't live in the village.
Where are you travelling to today?
That would be none of your business, young lady.
Quite. Apologies. I wish you a pleasant journey. If I take the sign, how would the trains know where to stop?
And I think it'd be a bit heavy to carry as well, so... Okay, there's an exit there. Okay, there isn't anywhere else we can go, so, okay, let's go to the exits.
What brings you to Bewley?
I beg your pardon?
What brings you to Bewley, miss?
Let's tell the truth. She doesn't seem too bad.
I'm here to visit a local landmark, Hobbs Barrow.
Hobbs Barrow? Well, I can't say I've heard of it. For what reason?
I wish to excavate it.
Grave robber, are you?
Not at all. I merely have an interest in antiquities.
Not much to be found in Bewley, if you ask me. You're better off waiting for the next train back to the city.
I'll take my chances.
Can't say I didn't warn you.
Okay, bye.
That was odd.
Yeah, you're telling me. Okay, let's actually leave. Time for a very, very long walk. It doesn't help with this weather. There's a crew here which is very foreboding. Okay, there's multiple ways we can go, so
The
hold
old
on.
woman told me to go straight ahead to get to the inn. I'll have time to explore tomorrow.
Okay, guess I'm not doing any of that. So yeah, we'll leave those be for now until we can actually explore. And hopefully it'll actually be
Blacksmith
sunny.
looks closed. This
Like
must
old
belong
cart.
to someone. I should leave it alone.
Probably for the
It
best.
looks like I'm in the market square. I should find the inn.
Okay, let's continue forward.
I can't take the sign, nor do I want to. The sign is in a shabby state, but the shop appears to be a cobbler's.
Ah, so she's. Well, I mean, it says right there. Okay, that's all boarded up.
The door has been boarded up. The building looks like a ruin.
Huh, interesting.
The plough and furrow. I have a bit of time before Mr. Shoulder arrives. I should inquire about a room.
Good idea. But there's a man blocking the door.
Hello there. What's the young lady doing out alone in this sodding weather?
What are you doing out in this weather?
What are you doing out in this weather?
Waiting for you, my dear.
I doubt that.
And I've waited long enough. So, give us a kiss now, won't you?
No thanks. Ew, no. I'm good, thanks. Usually works with men, no. Slapping, I had no time for this. Let's just deflect
Wouldn't
it.
your wife disapprove?
My wife? Bloody hell, my wife. My tea will be on the table at this hour. And if I don't get back, she'll be roaring. Until we meet again.
What a buffoon. I should speak to the innkeeper about a room.
Okay, yeah, got interrupted by a phone call. Anyway, let's have a look around.
I don't want to
Painting.
take the painting with. It's a crudely painted scene that appears to be of a biblical nature.
No surprise there. What are these plates up here?
Decorative plate. This one depicts a cat.
Oh, that's cute. What about this one?
Decorative plate depicting a serpent.
Serpent. What about this one? This one's
A
pink for whatever
decorative
reason.
plate. This one depicts a bull.
Huh.
A
Okay.
decorative plate depicting an eagle.
Okay,
A
eagle.
decorative plate. This one depicts a dog.
Okay, dog
Decorative
and...
plate depicting a bear.
Okay, cool.
I don't wish to take it.
Of course not.
The prices are cheap here.
That's good. Good to know. There's another painting up here.
depicts a rocky edge lake. A small bronze plate states the name Lake Cubilius.
Okay, I wonder if we'll be visiting that at some
A
point.
pixie-faced peasant boy, painted in a naive style.
Okay.
A fine exemplar of inebriation. A rather miserable-looking fellow. He's playing a board game by himself. I think it's Three Men's Morris.
Well, that was kind of a little bit
They are
mean.
engaged in an intense discussion.
Oh, there's a second person over there. On, so look. Oh, okay, yeah, they're having an argument. There is also a deer
A
head.
majestic animal, cut down in his prime. This painting shows a Rubenesque figure brushing her hair. Quite unusual to see such a sensual work in a room like this.
Well, I mean, with the man that we saw out there, I shouldn't be surprised.
A colourful work depicting a bashful knight. It is signed N. Hamley. A biblical scene of some kind. An angel is depicted looking longingly to the heavens.
Okay. Ooh,
The
fireplace.
crackling fireplace is more welcoming than the facial expressions of the locals.
Yeah,
A
let's
lovely
go.
place to warm oneself.
Indeed.
The poor thing.
Indeed. Okay, exit there.
I do not need to use the lavatory.
Okay, there's a toilet.
Excuse me, lass. Upstairs is for paying lodgers only.
My apologies.
Okay, no worries. Okay, let's have a talk to these people first.
Hello, sir.
We are in the middle of a discussion here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Okay, yeah, as I was saying before I got really interrupted, even though I kind of walked out to them. I'm gonna walk up on talking to all these people before talking to the innkeeper there, so.
Hello, miss.
What do you want?
I...
Bugger off.
Okay, well, fuck you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Note for you here.
I beg your pardon?
I said there's note for you here, lass. Be on your way.
Okay, you're also fucking rude. But that's the Brits for you.
Good day, sir.
Yep, he doesn't even want to talk to me. Drowning in sorrows. Okay, well, time to talk to you
Good
then.
afternoon.
Good afternoon, lass. How can I help you?
Do you know a man named Leonard Shoulder?
Aye, I know the man.
I'm to meet him here tonight.
Can I get you something to drink while you wait?
Not yet, thank you.
Okay, so.
I am in
Let's
need
get
of a
rolling.
room for the night.
Aye, we aren't short of those. One night, is it?
I shall need at least 2 nights, maybe more.
Aye, 'tis not a problem. 3 shilling per night. That includes your dinner and tea.
A fair price.
I'll need that payment up front for the 2 nights.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so money. Okay,
This
there
is
you
payment
go.
for the room.
Thank you. Can I ask for your name, lass?
Thomasina Bateman.
And will Mr. Bateman be staying with us tonight?
No, I am not wed. My assistant is arriving in Bewley tomorrow.
Your assistant, you say? Will you be needing another room?
Please.
I'll keep a room spare. It's not quite as nice as yours, I'm afraid.
Not a problem, sir. I'm sure it will be adequate. Kenneth is a man of inexpensive taste.
Here's your key. Just go through the door to the right of the bar, then up the stairs. Room number 2.
Thank you.
Can I help you with your luggage?
No, thank you, sir. I can manage. I should go upstairs and freshen up before Mr. Shoulder arrives.
Yeah, okay, we're probably soaking wet. Oh, I was hoping to explore the
This
hallways
shall
and
do
stuff.
nicely.
Yeah, not a bad
Time
room.
to change to something more comfortable.
Yeah, much better.
Much better.
Okay, and game saved. Okay, time to have a look around the room.
A sturdy-looking thing, useful to many a weary traveller. I've stored my case in there. A box within a box.
Okay, so we know where
The
that's
wardrobe
stored.
looks old, perhaps 100 years or more in age. I've hung my dress inside. Aside from that, the wardrobe is empty.
Okay,
A
there's a jug of water.
for drinking or washing. This may
Okay.
come in handy.
Oh, okay, guess we're gonna be carrying that around. Hope we're not gonna wet ourselves.
A decrepit set of drawers.
Okay, is there anything inside here?
Jammed shut. The wood must have warped over the years.
Ah, damn. There's a matchbox here.
Complementary matches. Useful.
Okay, grabbing
There's only
those.
one match left, though.
Ah, come on, one match? Oh, better find a good use for it then.
A decorative plate depicting a goat.
Oh,
I
goat.
don't wish to take it.
Okay, good. Good.
A painting of surprising quality. It portrays a rocky outcrop overlooking a vast moor. Perhaps a local landmark. I don't want to take the paint. No doubt the mattress is stuffed with itchy straw. I do feel tired after the trip, but my meeting with Mr. Shoulder must take priority.
Ah, damn. Okay, well, we are done in here, I think. So, yeah, let's take a leave and see if Mr. Shoulder is here. Oh, hi there.
A curmudgeonly looking old fellow.
You weren't there before,
Hello,
were you?
sir.
Right,
Do you know a Mr. Leonard Shoulder?
you're not local. You've come on that bloody train, haven't you? Bewley's going to dogs.
God, everybody's so rude here.
My name is Thomasina Bateman, and you are...
None of your business, lass. Where's your husband?
None of your business, sir.
Ah! You're brave coming in here, all on your own.
I'm a grown woman.
I'm Cyril.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Cyril. I take it you are not enamored with the railway station.
Bewley's gonna be swarming with outsiders, like you. We don't want you coming here. It's as simple as that, lass.
Why not?
This is our town, our land.
I assure you, I am not here to cause trouble.
We'll see about that, won't we?
Yeah, I'm actually with him on that, because I have a feeling that things are going to turn south fast.
What can you tell me about Bewley?
We're a proud community. I've lived here my whole life. Not much here to interest folks like you.
Folks like me?
Aye,
Do you know Mr. Shoulder?
that'd be none of your business, lass. I don't come to your city poking around asking questions, do I? Man just wants to enjoy his ale in peace.
Bye for now.
Ta-ra, lass.
They are
Okay.
engaged in...
Okay, do this.
Hello, miss.
Bugger off.
Okay, yeah, they still don't want to talk to me. What about you? Do you want to still...
Do you know a
Hell,
Mr.
insults at
Leonard
me.
Shoulder?
You ought to be careful asking too many questions round here. Be on your way.
Oh, I don't mean to...
Listen to me, will you? Be on your way.
Oh, fuck you.
Hello, sir.
What?
I'm waiting here for a man named Leonard Shoulder. Do you know him?
I don't. Do you, love?
Never heard of him.
There you have it. Now clear off.
Guessing for once they're actually agreeing on something. Okay, what about you? Still gonna ignore
Good
me?
day, sir.
Yep, and quiet as ever. Okay, let's talk to the innkeeper.
Miss Bateman, you've transformed.
I feel far more comfortable in my outdoor clothing.
You look like one of those explorers you see in the newspaper.
I guess you could call me an explorer of sorts.
I'm Stanley. Stanley Kemp.
A pleasure to meet you, Stanley.
And tell me, I trust your room is adequate.
Most adequate.
Excellent.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Kemp.
Well, I've been the proprietor of this inn for the last 16 years. I worked as a drover all over the country in my younger days. Saved up my coin and bought this place.
It's a fine inn.
Thank you. I often run short of ale, but my rooms are rarely full. We don't get many outsiders wanting to stay overnight here in Bewley.
What can you tell me about Bewley?
Aye, it's a quiet place. People keep to themselves, work hard.
I look forward to exploring the village tomorrow.
There's not a lot to see, lass. But St. Edmund's Church is a fine building, worth a visit.
Oh, okay, not expecting it to go into a subsection, but okay.
Has Mr. Shoulder arrived yet?
Still haven't seen head nor tail of him, Miss Bateman.
What can you tell me about Mr. Shoulder?
Aye, he's a quiet fellow. He only comes here to check his post.
Yes, I've been corresponding with him using this address.
Have you now? You found yourself an admirer.
Not quite.
What business do you have with old Leonard, then?
Yeah, let's keep on telling the truth.
Well, if you must know, I am what some people call a barrow digger.
A what?
A barrow digger.
What in God's name is that?
Are you familiar with tumuli?
Afraid not.
Barrow is another word for tumulus, or tumuli in the plural. A profoundly interesting subject.
You've lost me.
I excavate ancient burial sites looking for relics. A barrow is traditionally a circular mound of raised earth enclosing a burial chamber.
Oh, aye. You're a grave robber.
I
Yeah,
am no
everybody
such
keeps
thing.
saying that.
Don't worry, lass. I've met all sorts in here over the years. I won't tell anyone.
I assure you, my goal is more noble than petty grave robbery.
What sort of relics do you find then? Gold? Silver? Bones?
Well, rarely gold or silver, but treasures certainly. Ancient pottery is the most common find. I've been excavating barrows all over the country. I'm documenting my findings in preparation for my book. It shall be called Vestiges of the Antiquities in Rural England.
Oh, aye. Very interesting. But what does old Leonard have to do with this?
He sent me a letter in which he told me about an unusual barrow in Bewley, a site called Hobbs Barrow. I'm meeting him here this evening to find out more.
I've lived here nigh on my whole life, and I've heard nowt about a Hobbs Barrow.
Are you sure you've never heard of Hobbs Barrow?
Not in my life, lass, but I'll tell you something. The moors stretch further than the eyes can see once you leave this village. There's no doubt many a discovery to be made.
Mr. Shoulder said the barrow is well known locally, a place of legend.
I'm afraid you're going to have to speak to him about it. Why are you interested in digging around in the dirt, lass? Haven't you better things to do with your time?
I enjoy nothing more than the thrill of discovery, uncovering the past and piecing together our history. I inherited this passion from my father.
Oh, a barrow digger too, were he?
Indeed. He would take me with him on excavations as a child.
Does he still come with you now, on your own adventures?
I'm afraid my father's been bedbound by illness for many years.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that, lass.
Thank you, Mr. Kemp. He is well looked after at a private hospital. Thanks for your time.
As you were.
Okay, that was a
Mr.
nice little
Shoulder
chat.
should really be here by now. I'll sit down and wait.
I also don't like that they both looked at me when they finished their chat.
Where on earth is he? What a waste of time this is turning out to be.
Hoping the worst hasn't happened to him, because otherwise we're kind of screwed.
Miss,
Not you again.
I just wanted to apologise for earlier. I got home, had my tea, but it gave me an aching belly.
How so?
I felt bad for how I spoke to you. I'm sorry. The drink gets a hold of me sometimes.
Let's
Well,
start again.
apologies,
shall
much
we?
appreciated.
My name is Arthur Tillett.
Thomasina Bateman.
What brings you to Bewley, anyway?
I'm here to meet someone, but he has not arrived.
His loss, if you ask me.
Perhaps you know the gentleman, Mr. Leonard Shoulder.
Oh, I know Mr. Shoulder all right. If I may be so bold as to say, he's a bit long in the tooth for you.
The relationship is not what you're implying. I've never met him. In fact, I know very little about him at all.
Get me an ale and I'll tell you all about the old sod.
Okay, so I know coming right up. Man has some useful information. Really don't think you need another one. Man is a liability. Must I really buy you a drink for this information? Sick of some people. Yeah, might as well. You're not gonna get any drunker, I don't
One
think.
ale coming right up.
Thank you very much, Miss Bateman. Then I'll tell you all about old Leonard Shoulder.
Yeah, you better. But yeah, as I said, I don't think it's gonna get much drunker than this. Hopefully.
How can I help you?
A tankard of your finest ale, Mr. Kemp.
I like how he stood across the bar there.
There we are. 2p, please.
Thank you. This was the last of my money, but Kenneth will be here tomorrow with more funds.
Okay, good, hopefully. God, I hope this was worth it. I spent lots of money for you, so... Okay, there you go, there's your
Here you
ale.
are, Arthur.
Thanking you. Oh, that hits the spot, that does, lass. Now then. Old Len. Leonard Shaw.
Son of a bitch.
Arthur? Mr. Tillett?
Okay, maybe I was wrong.
For heaven's sake, the man is in a drunken stupor.
Son of a bitch. Oh, wait. I know what we can do. A jug of water. Water always wakes up a drunk person. Here we go. Like, looking at me like, really?
Oh, what the hell was that for?
You passed out, Mr. Tillett.
Oh, sorry, lass. Where were I? Leonard's shoulder. Hold on another minute. I'm making for a piss.
Really? God damn it.
This man is unbelievable.
Yes, he is. God damn it. Okay, time to wait. Hopefully he doesn't pass out again.
It feels like an hour has passed. Perhaps I should go in there and check on him.
He's probably fucking passed out or has found an escape route through the
Miss
toilet.
Bateman,
Yeah, what is it?
my apologies. The ladies are closed due to faulty plumbing. You
Oh,
have to
God.
use the gents.
Lovely.
Well, we're going to the gents anyway, so...
Mr. Tillett?
Okay, don't like the music that's just started.
These look modern. I'm surprised. I would rather not get any closer. The smell of urine is nauseating.
Yeah, I could
Is
imagine.
Mr. Tillett in there? It sounds like someone is in there.
Yeah, hello? You okay in there?
Mr. Tillett, are you in there?
Oh, kitty! Oh my god, look at you. You're so cute. No, you're so
Oh, you're not
cute.
Mr. Tillett?
Pet him. Pet the
The
kitty.
mangy thing is fast asleep. I'd rather not touch it. The thing stinks to high heaven.
Aw, poor kitty.
Is Mr. Tillett in there? Mr. Tillett? Mr. Tillett, are you in there?
Guess that's a no. Okay,
Looks
let's
like
have
the
a...
towel has not been washed in months.
Ew, that's
Looks
gross.
like the towel is...
Okay, what about...
The water is brown, quite ghastly.
Ew.
The water looks highly questionable. I ought to keep my hands out of it.
Yeah, I would
There's no
too.
fresh water in there. The jug is empty.
Yeah,
The
great.
mirror is coated in a thick layer of grime. The
Yeah.
mirror is coated in some excavations are best left to others.
Yeah, definitely.
I can
There's a
see
window
it's still
there.
raining out there. I can't reach the window from down here.
Okay, well, there is a door here, so...
The door opens a crack, but appears to be blocked from the other side.
Huh. So where the hell did he go then? Unless he went out through that way and blocked the door.
I think I can hear someone moving around. Mr. Tillett? Arthur, are you out there? Judging from the draft coming from below, this door must lead outside. I should investigate further.
Yeah, we should. Definitely should. Yeah, seriously, could he coming through? Okay, let's try heading around back. See if we can find out what the hell is going on.
Excuse me, sir.
Okay,
A
there's an
small
alleyway.
alley splits the inn and its neighbour.
Okay, we'll figure out about that guy later. Okay,
A
there's a
single
glove.
glove is lying in the mud.
Huh,
A pearly
weird.
white gent's glove. It's certainly unlike anything Mr. Tillett was wearing.
Certainly.
Seems rather out of place here. Peculiar.
Also a piece of wood.
A beam of wood is propped up against the door, barring it closed from the outside.
Can we move it?
Someone has wedged the door shut. Mr. Tillett. Why would he have done that?
I don't think it may have been him. I have a bad feeling that he may have been kidnapped.
Did Mr. Tillett leave, then block the door behind him? Something strange is going on here.
It certainly is.
Who was that old chap I saw outside the alley? He headed eastward. Maybe I could catch up with him and ask him if he saw Mr. Tillett.
That's what I was thinking. That's why I was wondering why you decided to go back inside again. Okay, but there is some barrels here.
Sturdy-looking barrels, no doubt used to store ale. I suspect the barrels are empty. Otherwise, the locals would be rolling them into their cellars.
Yeah, I was thinking that, because... Yeah, and I don't think it'd be the best place to store them out here. Might get water in them.
A warm glow permeates from within, making me feel somewhat cold and damp.
Oh, I mean, you're standing out in the rain, so...
The window is well out of reach.
What about these
The post has
things?
been embellished with a fine bronze bust of a horse. The post has been in... I could tether a horse here if I had one.
Huh, okay. That's what they're there for. Okay, anyway, let's head on out. And follow wherever this guy was going. Well, at least he was kind enough to wait for
Sir?
us. Ooh, somebody turned off their lights. Because they don't want me thinking that somebody's home.
The old man has disappeared into the darkness. I'd best turn back to the inn.
Aw.
Last orders.
I should get some sleep. Finding the missing men of Bewley shall have to wait for tomorrow.
Definitely. Hopefully we're wishing for better weather as well. But if this is England, then yeah, that's not gonna happen. Okay, well, everybody seems to have gone apart from that one guy at the bar.
How can I help you?
Have you seen Arthur Tillett?
I thought he were with you.
He went to the lavatory and has not returned.
That sounds like Arthur Tillett. Don't worry, lass. He'll be back.
Thanks for your time.
As you were.
But yeah, I have a feeling that he's not gonna be back.
Good
Is
evening,
he still
sir.
gonna ignore us? That would be a yes. Okay, so yeah, there's not much else to do, so let's go to
Yes,
bed.
I must get some sleep. I shall track down Mr. Shoulder tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe he is
Miss
also gone
Bateman.
missing.
Yes?
Off to bed.
Yes. I'm afraid Mr. Shoulder's let me down.
The rotter. Perhaps he will make himself known tomorrow.
I should hope so. This is turning into a waste of my time.
Ah, don't mind the locals, miss. It's just that we don't get a lot of visitors in Bewley.
Quite.
They mean well, believe me.
Sure, Mr. Kemp.
Please, call me Stanley.
Good night, Stanley.
Sleep well, Miss Bateman.
Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this place. Uh-oh. about to say, something's about to happen. Kitty! Oh my god, never mind. You're not a bad thing. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. He's a kitty cat. Yes, so ominous. Oh, he's just an angry kitty. I feel like I was supposed to take that seriously, but I can't help but laugh about it.